Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Reach coming to you today. Just received the sad news that Bray Wyatt passed away. I guess everybody has been hearing the rumors for close to a year that the reason why Bray wasn't with WWE was because he had some sort of illness, and as of right now, nothing's really been revealed over what that has been to plague him from, I guess, January until now. The last time that I can remember Bray Wyatt being around was Bray winning the match, the pitch black match against LA Knight at the Royal Rumble, that a lot of people were kind of iffy which way that was going to go, that it was like a stipulation match that it was sort of like happening on Bray's watch, but LA Knight, you could tell, was somebody that was hot, that they wanted to build up to be something. But I don't know, man. Bray Wyatt, I remember when he came in, he debuted with Nexus as a part of CM Punk's guys, and Husky Harris didn't really have a long run in WWE. He was sort of like the first guy that was eliminated by Randy Orton on the way to the WrestleMania match against CM Punk, the leader of the group. He went back, and that's where he found the Bray Wyatt group. This just sucks. Just yesterday I made a video about Terry Funk, a legends of wrestling, and I was like, we haven't made a video about somebody young passing away. Bray Wyatt, honestly, is probably younger than I am. I would bet money on it. He grew up in the wrestling business. IRS, Mike Rotunda was his father. Bo Dallas was his brother. And people really thought that Bo was going to be the guy. Bo was the NXT champion. They got pushed up to the main roster. I believe he got pushed up first, and they thought that he was going to be it. And although, Bray, to me, I think it all boils down to him not winning that match against WrestleMania 30 against John Cena. I think he wins that match, his career takes another turn. And I know that he ended up winning the next month in the steel cage match and this and that, but I really think that if he beats Cena at WrestleMania, it's another story for his career. It's kind of like at the Survivor Series. So it really boils down to the Nexus not getting the win at SummerSlam, but really Wade Barrett not getting the win at Survivor Series. That would have been another trajectory for Wade Barrett, and as well as a few other of the Nexus guys for that storyline. But Bray he was an interesting character with The Fiend, interesting character with Bray Wyatt, but just the 50-50 booking of WWE, the starting to stopping, just killed it. And he was one of the guys during 2020 that seemed like was going to carry the company through the whole pandemic. And then out of the middle, he just got released, and people thought he would pop up in AEW. He ended up sticking it out and ended up coming back to WWE. And there was always that storyline that they wanted him to be the Fiend, and he didn't want to be the Fiend. It still was a real interesting character, and it seemed like people were interested to see where it was going to go, but it never really got off the ground. And then another conspiracy theory that's out there in the world of wrestling is that it wasn't even Bray Wyatt. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it wasn't even Bray Wyatt. It wasn't even The Fiend that wrestled at WrestleMania in that match against Randy Orton. Was that 37? And then he ends up getting released after that. I thought the Fiend match against Braun Strowman in the Swamp was honestly really, really good. I liked that. And then was that, Bray Wyatt against Randy Orton in the House of Horrors match. That was fucking awesome. People at the time hated it, but I think if it happened, 2 years later, around the time of these new matches that they come out with, where they kind of like pre-tape them almost like a movie or a TV show, that's what that was. And that was fucking awesome. And yeah, it was stupid that after they beat the hell out of each other, they drive to the arena to finish the match or whatever the hell they did. But I'll stand up for that. As far as I know, there's no Bray Wyatt DVD. There's no Bray Wyatt documentary. Maybe, yeah, it's just shot in the dark. But maybe if you put in that Wrestling's Families DVD from a year ago, maybe they cover the rotundas. But I don't think that Bray, Bo are in WWE to be covered in that. If it's made a couple years later, maybe. But I'll tell you the truth. I'm just stunned more than anything else. You think about, his career in WWE. I think of that Randy Orton match, the House of Horrors. I think of the match with John Cena at WrestleMania 36, the Playhouse. What was it called? Shoot. That was a really good one. And besides for that, I'm just shocked. I found out this news by going on Twitter, and I was trying to find out. Freaking 88, my good buddy Miguel, posted the picture that he got with the Wyatts at WrestleMania 30's Access, and I remember he really wanted me to jump in line with him for that, but I really wanted to get Dolph Ziggler to sign my 8x10. That was a few months after the fact that I had done that Doritos commercial with him, and I wanted to get that 8x10 signed. So I jumped in that line, and then I couldn't cut all those people. The Wyatts at WrestleMania 30 were probably the picture that everybody wanted to get. I wanted a 3-man band picture, and I was ecstatic when I got it. But honestly, when it comes down to it, the Wyatts was probably the number one wanted pick. And you got to think about it. They weren't together at 31. I don't know when they got back together with Braun Strowman. Back in the fold when they finally put everybody back together. But I don't know if that was another picture they could get access with all of them being there. Only had one chance to meet Bray, and it was one of those chance encounters, and I had to choose if I wanted a picture with him or if I wanted an autograph. And at that time, I really thought that WrestleMania 30 poster that they were giving away at the Access Superstore was something that I really wanted. And I knew I already had Daniel Bryan on there. I knew that I had Rusev. If I got Bray Wyatt, I would have some of the big players on there, and I would have to work on getting like Cena and Batista. But I was like, man, if I get Bray on here, it's gonna be awesome. So I chose the autograph. Few chances in life, you take the autograph over the picture, and it's gonna be one of those regrets. He's not with us no more. Crazy. Crazy. I just don't get it.